Hi, I'm Angie Mazzell.
And I'm Vanessa Hill. We're here to invite you to a special edition of the Age of Spinal Medicine Mini Edition.
You'll hear the story of a real patient suffering with back pain. Find out how the latest technologies found at Southeastern Spine help them get back to their active life.
While most times your back problem can be solved with simple medical treatments, sometimes because of structural issues in the spine, more is required. But as one patient told me, surgery is always the last resort.
Tried everything, had epidurals, and that worked for a good while, and everything went fine. But at this point in time, I knew from the feeling I was having in my leg that there was something seriously wrong.
All right, come right in here.
Dale Hascall had been having back problems for years, but with the help of Southeastern Spine, he was still able to stay active. He invited us back to his farm in Walterboro to hear the rest of the story.
Constantly there's things to do all the time. It was never ending. Started cleaning up around here, and pushing up some piles, and I'm still working. It's going to be a lot of cleanup yet to do here on this farm to get it back to the way it was.
I've known Dale for years. He's somebody that works multiple jobs. He has multiple bad discs, and eventually one day, one of those discs completely gave out and caused tremendous pain, tremendous pressure against his nerves. He blew out this disc, and that stopped him in his tracks.
My life had ceased at this point. The way my life was, I was active, I walked, I enjoyed walking, I loved the outdoors. And it got to where I couldn't do it anymore. And the fear of not ever being able to do it again and not having anybody to help me here, it was just overwhelming.
People that have chronic pain really do suffer from reactive depression, where the pain that they have affects their life so much that it affects their mood.
And I would go to sleep and just, that's the only time I could get away from the pain and the aggravation of it, and the depression from it too.
Dale, like so many others, loved the fact that he could get everything done at the same place and the same time at the Southeastern Spine Institute.
When I got there, they had to have an MRI done. So I thought, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go over to a hospital somewhere and I'm gonna have to try to figure out where this place is at. And you're not feeling good, but they take you right on in, get it done, get you out.
Most people can get everything done in one day if they come to our place. We've got everything here under one roof. Actually, two buildings next to one another. They can get every service they need.
Most times, people diagnosed with a herniated disc can get better with a simple injection, physical therapy, or a change in lifestyle. But sometimes the problem requires surgery. That was the case for Dale.
Well, in his case, we did take the pressure off of the nerve. He had ruptured the disc in such a way that we had to replace it.
But the good news was that at the Southeastern Spine Institute, they use the latest medical procedures found anywhere in the country. Avoiding cutting any muscle, an incision less than an inch long is made, and a small tube is inserted, and tiny instruments are used to correct any problems in the spine.
He was able to get up and around and back to his unusually active lifestyle pretty quickly after that surgery.
This minimally invasive surgery has shorter recovery times, better outcomes, and can all be done at Southeastern Spine's own in-house surgery center. The patient doesn't need to check into a hospital and is able to go home the same day.
I woke up out of pain, totally. When I left that day, I didn't take a single pain medication from the time I walked out till the time I came home.
Dale is someone who you feel good about being alive when you're around him.
The time the sun comes up, I have to be out doing something because I feel like I'm burning daylight. And every minute that I miss is 1 minute I'll never get back. And it was a lot of minutes I've gotten back already that I thought I'd never have. And it's because of Southeastern Spine, they gave me back my life. And I mean, what kind of price can you put on that?
Thank you for joining us for the Southeastern Spine Institute Mini Edition.
You can watch any of our full shows by going on to southeasternspine.com and clicking onto medical documentaries.
For more information on spine health, visit southeasternspine.com or call 866-SPINE-50 for an appointment.